Hey everyone, Adrian here. So I'm going to show you today how to set up a Zapier Rewards integration for yourself. I'm doing this because every day I get emails and calls and texts from people just blowing up my phone asking me, Adrian, I think FinCom the best thing in the world, but how do I use this for my own processes? How do I set something up that I use specifically? And so I'm going to show you. Thanks to our friends at Chili Piper who given us an API key to use. Big kudos to the tech partnership at Chili Piper. They're really helpful. So let's get started. All right. First thing we're going to do is go to Zapier and um, let's see. We're going to just search for something here. So Chili Piper and then connect it with FinCom. Cool. And I want a new meeting to do email rewards. Great. Try that. And now we're in here. So let's start. Um, so I've already entered in the API key here, but if you needed one, you can talk to the Chili Piper team to see how you can get your own. I'm sure it's in your account too. It looks like it is. It's right here. So if you already have a Chili Piper account, just go straight here and you should see your API key. Like I said, I already gotten one here, so we'll use this one here. And then continue. And we're going to test. We need to see which email contains, which variable here contains the email. So let's just type in email. Okay, so I see a couple things here. I see booker email and assignee email and prospect email. Okay, this is a little bit different than Calendly, actually. It's got to be prospect email. Booker email, maybe like the person who booked it. Assignee is the person who's going to have the chat, which is pretty cool. I like that. So prospect email, that's what we're going to go with here. Um, yeah, that down. So now we're here in the FinCom rewards thing. We've already selected send email rewards in FinCom, which is the action we want. Again, if you don't have your API key yet, just pop into your FinCom dashboard over here and open that up, and you'll see it right there. Continue, and then, well, I want to set up a recipe for this too. So I'm just going to pick some campaign, some small one like that. And then the email is going to be prospect. Oh, nice that it shows me that like that. And hey, look, we have a name here. So actually we can put in the name of the prospect. Do that. Sweet. Cool. I don't think we need unique app info unless you're doing multiple Chili Piper events. In that case, you should shoot me a question about that because I can help you figure that out. If you want to do like 10 different Chili Piper events and have different kinds of rewards on each one, test no reward, test high rewards, low rewards to see which one gets you more engagement. That's where this gets really fun to use FinCom rewards for this. But I'm not going to put anything in there now. We don't need that. So I don't want to deliver a reward to this person. I don't know them. I'm going to assume this works. And I'm going to skip that test. So at this point, I'm going to publish the Zap and turn it on. And that's it. You're now set up to start rewarding people through Chili Piper. Right. Okay, so great. Now it's live, and I'm going to go ahead and share this as a template just so that if you're using Chili Piper, you can use this template. Just click it, and it'll just drop you right into this recipe thing, and you start doing it yourself. I do want to customize share details. It's also cool to like share with other people, So if you're making any kind of FinCom recipes, I'd love to see what it is you're sharing. So this is the lame title. That title. Send email rewards in FinCom when that's the lame title. Okay, so increase Chili Piper meetings. I guess I could talk about FinCom here, but like, just literally what it does. So it seems like they want the two applications in the same thing. So increase chili piper by, I don't know, by rewarding. It doesn't make sense. You know what? I'm gonna break the rules here because it doesn't make sense to put it anywhere here. Um, Anytime a new meeting is created in chili, uh, created in Chili Piper, trigger a FinCom reward campaign. A FinCom. Okay. Um, email notified of their reward. Organization branding. Yeah. Okay. So let's just share. So yeah, if you're like working with a large team at your company to share these recipes, this is a nice way to like, even if you don't want to share it publicly, which you can, change this to just gate it, I guess, to keep it. Um, then yeah, you'll want to change that. I'm gonna make it public though. So looks like it's public now. So what does that mean? If I open up a new window, I can just put that in. Oh, hey, there it is. Great. So I'll be sharing that link in the chat. And one more thing, after you set up your Chili Piper and FinCom integration, you're going to want to update your Chili Piper description to mention that reward. You might want to talk about it in your outbound sequences too, in your emails or LinkedIn, wherever you're talking to your leads. That's where you'd want to potentially throw in a bit of language about that reward. So there's two methods. I tend to gravitate toward one that talks about generally you're going to get rewarded and not specifying the amount. If you want to specify the amount, you can do so. So this is an example of a Calendly description I have with the actual reward and one without. So just keep that in mind. You could also just leave it as a treat, I suppose. If you don't want to update your description, you could just set up that Zapier recipe and just have it be a happy little, bonus treat. So that's a possibility too. But I just wanted to give you a bit of best practices because, the whole point is helping you get more meetings, right? So let me know if you have any questions. Okay, bye.